So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Carlos Soler. That's a promising ball. Fernando Torres. All this over the line. Sterling. Sterling! Neymar. That's a decent ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's on his way. Has a hit! Oh, real danger here. Ball's loose, and he's after it. And it's Iniesta. He's had a shot! Decent enough try.
Neymar did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Xavi tries to get it forward quickly. Iniesta spreads it towards the left. And the shot! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Spain draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Mohamed Salah. Mbappe! He's got away. He's gone for it! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him and deserved more.
Xavi. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Torres.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
They get a throw in. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Torres. Played back in. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Spain seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
No foul, says the referee. Well positioned to make that interception. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That'll be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. They did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Spain head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Start of another 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Gets the better of his man, gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Xavi. Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta goes back to base. Laporte. Spain just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. All the way back and they start again. Laporte. So Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Hoists it forward. Xavi. Azpilicueta. And back to base. Laporte. Sterling. Ah, he's given it away. Now it's Neymar. Laporte. Sterling. Azpilicueta. Sergio Ramos. Mohamed Salah gets it back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Torres. He's in! Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Spain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Back to the keeper. Laporte. There will be a throw-in. Sergio Ramos. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Now it's Torres. Mbappe. Sterling. It's a loose ball. Iniesta up to meet it! Iniesta with the clearance. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Spain hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. The final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard ground will help you go places, and they have a resolve.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic... Mbappe! Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Back into the middle. And it's Xavi. Fernando Torres. He's gone for it! And in it goes! And there it is, the monkey off his back. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's managed to get that all wrong. Robertson goes back to base. Creat. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Laporte gets good distance on it. Creat. Dinks one in. Here it comes. Nedved. That's the throw. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Torres, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident, doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it high. Lewandowski looking to run onto it. Xavi has created one goal already. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Torres not easily shrugged off the ball. Looks to clip it forward. And back to base. Forward it goes. Sergio Ramos. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And here's Torres. More than happy to take the muscular approach. We hit half-time, so a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Second half then, just getting going. Maldini positions himself well and cuts it out. Out for a throw. Xavi. Mbappe. Iniesta. Oh, the ball's come loose! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Laporte. And it's Sterling. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Xabi Alonso drives it forward. Get that clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Laporte. Robertson battles to win it back. Azpilicueta does well there, alert. Xavi. Goes long. Xabi Alonso hoists it forward. Timely intervention. A reprieve, albeit perhaps moment. He'll have a go. Oh, bang on target. Sergio Ramos. Out to the left it goes. Iniesta. And here's Iniesta. Plays it back. And Sterling! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Sterling fully fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Mbappe!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's left his man. So that's it. It is all over. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And if you did just miss it, they are up and running already. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. All the way back, and they start again. Back to the keeper and go again. Laporte.
midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Iniesta. Sancho. Going through. It's Sancho! Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's bounced out! Goal! England!
England are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
England themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Sancho. England disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's got a... and the shot! Iniesta. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Towering header! And the follow-up! Torres can hoist it clear. Diaby. Forward it goes. He goes long. And he just whacks it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sancho, a scorer already in the game. Oh, real danger here! He's through, now is he in? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Up to meet it! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So there you have it, a close-sport half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Spain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Roberto Carlos. And they've been caught out here. He gets past his man. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Iniesta. Xavi. Diaby. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. It's going to be another throw. Iniesta. Mbappe. Diaby. Just about up to the hour now.
Shot a goal! It's a goal!
And there it is, the monkey off his back. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was square and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Sergio Ramos tries to dink it in. Maguire gets it away. He'll hit it!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
That's not going to make it. Oh, good ball. Now it's Torres. Mbappe! And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Kane. And that's been won straight back. Sancho looking to run onto it.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's off on a marauding run. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, shooting chance! In for the pieces! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. Shapes to shoot! He scored!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at him.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Sergio Ramos. Spain are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Laporte. There has been just the early goal here and the score is 1-0. There's the through ball. Now it's Torres. Keeper sees it all the way. And there's a long ball. Good ball. Laporte. Diaby. Xavi. Diaby. Sergio Ramos. Raspilicueta. Laporte. Mbappe, who has made his impact already. Sterling is onto it and can take it up. Hits one! Looks to clip it forward. Maradona looking to get on the end of this. Oh, real danger here! Xavi. Now it's Torres. Cuts it out. Over to the left. Laporte does well there. Alert. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Spain, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again. Spain carrying a one-goal lead. Xavi. Sergio Ramos. Xavi. Out towards the flank. Sterling. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Crossed in. Gets up to head it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Sweden can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba drives it forward. Bernardo's and the shot! This could fall anywhere. Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. Now it's Iniesta. And it's Xavi. It's one!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Diaby certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Jordi Alba. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Hoists it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And it's played forward. It's a brilliant interception. Tries to stroke it through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Neymar, good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Sergio Ramos. Sterling. And help's available out wide. That intervention was very necessary.
There's a real...
Torres! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Shot!
Spain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I
think. Spain just have to run down the clock. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! Desperate defending required here. And out to safety. There's the shot! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Spain, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you...